Hello my beautiful people, welcome to my channel. On today's video I want to tell you how to clear your hyperpigmentation spot with the Ordinary. As you can see, this is my skin without any makeup. I have zero makeup on my skin, and I want to show you how I got to this level from where I was before. So if you're interested in content like that, stay on my channel. Before we go into the video, let me tell you a little bit of my channel. My channel will talk about fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. I dabble into trends, how to get value out of your wardrobe, and how to get value from the pieces in your wardrobe. We talk about upcoming trends and how to restyle pieces. So go check out the other videos on my channel to get a vibe of the channel and what we do here. And without much ado, let's get into today's video. So today, from if you're a repeat subscriber, you probably know that I am a new mom, and while I was pregnant, I struggled greatly with hormonal acne, and as well as ingrown facial hair, and that left a lot of hyperpigmentation spots on my skin. You can see, I'll put a picture somewhere on the screen where I was actually suffering from acne, and I don't even know what that is, but it was serious on my skin. My skin was a mess. Like, I stopped taking pictures, I stopped going out during the last 3 months of my pregnancy. It was crazy. I had ingrown hair that was curly, I had spots, and because I couldn't stand them, I was plucking them, and I was giving myself like spots all over my face. Yes, it was hell. Anyway, throwback, that was a couple of months ago, and today I have, after when I had my baby, I tried several things to get my skin back to normal. I tried everything, anything and everything under the skin, at least that was accessible to me, and it was a lot, but nothing was working. I had to take a step back at some point to be like, for a month, I just stopped putting anything on my face. It's like, I have to figure out what works. If not, I'm just making things worse. And I did a lot of research. I went to see a dermatologist and an esthetician, and I did a lot of research, and I came, based on recommendations, I came to a conclusion, and I eventually found a routine that works for my skin. And this routine is so cheap, it's so affordable. Like, I regretted spending so much money on so many other stupid things. This is what is working for my skin, and it is the Ordinary. Now, I know there are a lot of hula hoops around the Ordinary, and some people don't understand them, some people do. It's the Ordinary. Before we get into that, is the skincare brand are very minimalistic. They believe in not selling expensive products for skin. So what they have done is, instead of you buying no shade to La Mer, but buying a La Mer product that will make your skin good and make your skin this and make your skin that, they have narrowed it down and broken it down into ingredients, and they just sell key ingredients, key active ingredients that you can use for your skin. And they have done a lot of good job in educating your customers on how to use this. There are a lot of videos on the Ordinary. Check them out on social media. They're really good customer service. This video isn't sponsored, but this is my experience with them. So I'm going to be reviewing what I'm currently using under the Ordinary brand. Practically that's all I use on my skin. Now, I have a couple of routines, and these are the products I use. It might seem like a lot, but it isn't. It's 4, 4, 8, and I have a couple more here. 8, 9, 10, 11. That's it. And we're going to go into all of them shortly. But I have divided down into my routine. So I have a morning routine and I have a night routine. And that's exactly what works for me. So let's start with the morning routine. So on a day like this that I just going out, I'm going to start my my routine with alpha arbutin. So we're going to start. I start with alpha after I've cleaned my face, had my bath, watched cleans my face. I start with alpha arbutin. Now, alpha arbutin retails for $8, $8 Canadian. And what it is it reduces the look of hyperpigmentation. It's used at a high 2% concentration versus the standard 1% and supported by next generation form of Iorinic acid. Oh my god, I struggle to say that. But this is just, it's an active ingredient, and usually you find alpha butane in a lot of creams that tell you that they clear pigmentation. They put 1% of alpha butane in that, and imagine 1% mixed with a lot of other things to kind of dumb it down the power. So this is just a strong active mixed with Iorinic, oh Jesus Christ, hyaluronic acid. Oh my god. Mixed with that to help give your skin moisture. And this is an active ingredient to reduce the look of spot and hyperpigmentation. So this is key. I start with this. Use this on my skin, and next I follow it up with niacinamide. Where is that? Okay. I follow it up with niacinamide. Niacinamide 10% plus zinc. 1%. Niacinamide is a B3, vitamin B3, and it's indicated, it's a very, very good product for skin, for hyperpigmentation and skin of color. It's indicated to reduce the appearance of skin blemishes and congestions, which is something else I suffer from. And a high 10% concentration, which is what we have here, is supported in formula by the zinc salt, which helps to balance visible aspect of sebum activity. So it helps reduce the oil coming out of the skin, and it helps fight congestion. So congestions are just when you go through your skin and you feel like bumps underneath, like it's just like acne and bumps that are inside but can't come out. This helps a lot with that. So I go with alpha hapotane. I go with this one, niacinamide, and then I follow it up with Jesus Christ, hyaluronic acid. Oh my god. Sorry, niacinamide sells for $5, and they have a bigger bottle that sells for I think $8. So after those two, I follow up with the hyaluronic acid, and this, even though it has the name acid in it, it's a moisturizer. So the description of it is can attract up to 1,000 times its weight in water. So it just, what it does is, because these are very active ingredients, it helps moisturize your skin. It drags moisture, water from the air and from your moisturizer to help penetrate your skin. So follow it up with this, and then I follow it up with my moisturizer. So for moisturizer, I have the ordinary moisturizer, which is also very good. So this is a good one because it's just a simple moisturizer. It's unlike every other cream you get that has a lot of other things mixed in it. This is just a simple moisturizer. So if I don't want any, I don't want anything mixing up with my skin, I just want a simple moisturizer, I use this. And this one goes for like, I think $7, I can't remember. But that's what this one goes for. It's just the natural moisturizer, natural moisturizing factor plus HA. So again, this has hyaluronic acid, and it's just moisturizer. So these three are like those four are like my everyday morning routine. Just knock up on and about, nothing crazy. I use this ones. Now for a day that I'm not going out, I'm going to be staying indoors. This is mostly for when I'm going out, and then sunscreen. Yes, sunscreen eventually. Sunscreen is the last thing I put on. So a day that I am not going out, and for sunscreen I use I'm going to put a picture of it on the screen, but it's also very moisturizing. I use the Neutrogena Hydro Boost. So for a day that I'm going to be staying in and I want to do a little bit of treatment on my skin, I would follow the same routine I just followed for using alpha hapotane and niacinamide. And then I'm going to add azelaic acid to that. Now, let's talk about azelaic acid. Azelaic acid was actually prescribed to me by my dermatologist. So the ordinary doesn't sell azelaic acid in Canada. I usually get it from my pharmacy. This one, my friend, my brother bought it for me when he was in the US, and he brought it down here, which isn't supposed to be. But I think this is the last one I have. I buy it from my pharmacy. You need a prescription for it in Canada. I don't know. The US, you can easily get it. Acid is produced naturally by the yeast that lives on the normal skin. It brightens the skin tone while visibly improving the evenness of the skin and reduces the normal look of blemishes. So azelaic acid it's a key ingredient, and what I do with this is I put it on. So 1, 2, this is going to be step 3 in the process. I put this, and then I put what's it called, my moisturizer in it. So it's known to increase visible brightness of the skin, so this helps my skin a lot. So this again falls into my morning routine, and that's it. My morning routine is pretty simple. I do a lot more at night, again because of I'm going to sleep. I'm not going, there's no weather change affecting my skin. I do a lot at night. So before we even go further, I want to come closer so you can see what my skin actually looks like now. And I'm going to put a picture of a before on the screen. Okay. So at night, depending on the day, so I'm going to go through it depending on the day. I do this one once a week. And this if you've made it this far to this video and you're enjoying this content, please do thumbs up, like the video, subscribe, comment. So I do this one once a week. This is the AHA 30% plus BHA 2% peeling solution. Excuse the name peeling, it doesn't actually peel your skin. What it is, it's a chemical exfoliator. And the description of it exfoliates the skin topmost surface for a brighter and more even appearance. And if you go in and you see a more better description of it, BHA exfoliates the skin for extended function and helps clear pore congestion. And the combination offers deeper exfoliation to help fight visible blemishes and for improved skin radiance. So this is a strong one, and it's advised that this is only used by experienced users. You have to, if you don't have good experience using this, please don't. Make sure you get advice from a skin specialist to use this. I did. So what this is it's an exfoliator. You put it on your skin for a maximum of 10 minutes. It stings a little, but after a while you get used to it. You put it on your skin for a maximum of 10 minutes, and that's it. You just wash it off and put on whatever it is you want to put in it. But because this is very strong, when I use it once a week, when I'm going to bed, when I wash it up, I just put on a moisturizer. I don't put anything else on my skin because I don't want any other active reacting with the chemical process. So I just take it off and I use the natural moisturizing factor, which is why I love this, because I can use this as a moisturizer when I'm using any of the actives, and I don't need to worry about any of the ingredients on here reacting. So I do this, and then yeah, this is also not sold in Canada. You have to either go buy it from the US or look for a substitute here in Canada. In Canada, if you can get it, the lactic acid solution, which the ordinary sells, is also a good substitute. It's just it's a softer one compared to this one. This one is a bit stronger, so you can use the lactic acid for a gentler chemical exfoliant. This is a bit stronger, and that costs $7 if it was sold in Canada. It would have cost $7. All right, the next one I want to talk about is retinol. Now, if you are someone who is very concerned about skincare, you know retinol is a star of the show. Retinol is, I am currently using the ordinary retinol 0.5 in squalane. This costs $5. And retinol needs education. So if you don't know about retinol, again, get yourself educated about it, and because retinol comes in different concentration, you have to understand what concentration works well with your skin. This is a 0.5. I believe they have the 0.1, and they also have the granative retinoid, which is also a softer one. So you have to figure out which of them works well for your skin. This is again the one I was recommended to use. Okay, so let's talk about retinol. The water-free solution. This water-free solution contains 0.5 pure retinol, an ingredient that can reduce the appearance of fine lines photo damage, and general skin aging. So retinol is very good because it helps with general skin aging. So you see when they talk about dark lines, wrinkles, retinol is good. So retinol keeps the appearance of your face, reduces aging, makes your face Jesus. Improves visibility of your skin, radiance of your skin. Retinol is an all-around bad guy. Like, you need it. Or good guy. You need it. You need retinol in your skincare routine. So I use retinol at night as well. So again, at night I use just retinol and then moisturizer. Nothing else. I just want the retinol to do its work. So one night I use retinol and then moisturizers. Another night I use Mandelic Acid and then moisturizer. I'm going to go into Mandelic Acid, and in between I just go with my morning routine. I repeat it at night, just so so let's say on Monday, so let's do this. On Saturday, I use my peeling solution. On Sunday, I do my morning routine, but with the Azaleic acid. On Monday, I do retinol. On Tuesday, I do my morning routine, but with the Azaleic acid. On Wednesday, I do Mandelic acid. On Thursday, I do my morning routine, but with the Azaleic acid. So I just do that just because I want a day in between. Sometimes I go 2 days. I want a break. I want my skin to take a break from acids and just focus on moisturizing and getting visibility back. So let's talk about Mandelic acid. So Mandelic acid is another gentler exfoliant. It's better. It's a gentler one, again, which is also another option as compared to the AHA and BHA peeling solution. It's a gentler exfoliant. So I use it sparingly. Again, I'm Mandelic acid because it has antibacterial properties. It's very, very good for acne. It helps treat acne. It's also, because of its larger size, it takes longer to penetrate the skin. So it takes a longer time to help clear, so it's slow, but it works. So it stays longer on the skin. It doesn't cause burns on the skin. Unlike glycolic acid that will cause burn on your skin, I avoid it because it causes burn on my skin. So Mandelic acid is a gentler one. Mandelic acid costs $6. And again, I just explained how I use it. This Mandelic acid also has HA, which is the acid, the moisturizing acid. For the love of God, I can say that word. So it's Mandelic acid 10%, and you don't need more than 10%. Anything more than 10% would just burn out your skin. So you have Mandelic acid 10% plus HA, which is also what I use at night. So what else do I have here that we haven't talked about? Okay. So I have the Buffet plus Copper Peptides 1%. This is moisture in a bottle. So again, I use this in between my night routines on some days, and I just pick it up. And so say I finish using retinol on day 1. On day 2, I can go in with for God's sake, the HA acid and this one, because they're both moisturizing if I don't want to repeat my morning routine. And we're going to talk about the Buffet. Sure. Okay, so this, the Ordinary has this as the Buffet. They now infuse Copper Peptides into it. So this one is called the Buffet plus Copper Peptides. Now, the Buffet plus Copper Peptides formula differs from our original Buffet, which includes, okay, blah, blah, blah. The natural role of peptides as found in human plasma includes supporting a wide range of skin health function, like maintaining normal immune function, collagen synthesis, fibroblast production, and anti-inflammatory response. The inclusion of okay, you don't need that. Anyway, so what this is, it's an all-around good product that helps your skin, health-wise, visibility-wise, radiance-wise. So I really love how it looks. When you put it on your skin, you can feel the plumpness on your skin. And this one, I think this is one of the most expensive products. This costs $28. And it's actually very cheap, because I'm going to show you what the comparison is, and it's ridiculous. But it's actually very cheap compared to what's in this bottle, compared to what's been sold by other beauty brands. It's really, really cheap. So I do this, and I do it with Iorinic Acid and moisturizer, just so to give my skin that moisture, especially if I'm taking a break from all the actives I've been using on my skin. I just want to take a break and moisturize and just gain its normal collagen and elasticity. I use this. Now, while we're talking about peptides, because peptides are really, really good for your skin, before I found out about the ordinary peptide, I was introduced to this. This is from Drunk Elephant. It's called Proteiny Polypeptide Cream. It strengthens and moisturizes, and it has 9 signal peptides. This cream is really, really good. It's very moisturizing. It's plumpy on your skin. It just gives your skin an overall radiance and glow. But the price, I think this is like, I'll tell you. This was $90, and this was before I found out about the ordinary peptide. I was using this, and this is a killer. Like, it's not that much quantity wise, but for the price, yeah. But I love what it does to my skin. But ever since I found out about the ordinary product, I've been using their mix and mist, and I don't think I'm gonna repeat this. I think I'm just gonna keep that. But yeah, that's what I have done lately, and I've been doing this consistently for the last 3 months, and I've seen drastic changes to my skin. Like, my skin it makes me happy. Like, I can go out without makeup and not be bothered. I couldn't do that like 3 or 4 months ago because I had so much pigmentation. My skin was just looking wrinkled. It wasn't looking good. It wasn't looking as much as I wanted it to be. I wasn't comfortable in my skin. Where it is right now, I'm very comfortable with it, and if I keep doing this, I know it's going to get to a point where I'm going to be even more comfortable with it. Like, even my pigmentations are fading really well. I can't even see them as much. But yeah, like, this is my face, no makeup, nothing. This is just it, and I'm really, really pleased. Like, I'm so happy. I hope this this is what has worked for me, and I know it has also worked for a lot of other people of color. Because of our skin type, our skin is really, really selective when it comes to clearing hyperpigmentation, because we have a lot of melanocytes that produce melanin, and thus all of this. So you have to find out what works for you. And even though these products from The Ordinary are what worked for me, The Ordinary has a lots of other products that maybe these might not be what will work for you. Maybe you might need a higher concentration of something, and they have other brands that will sell it. This is actually their affordable brand, and it's working for me. So if you have any questions as to what I have used and how I have used them, please let me know in the comment section below. This is what has worked for me, and I hope it works for you as well. So thank you. If you've enjoyed this, do check out my other videos. You can see them somewhere on the screen. Go check out those ones, or check out the other videos on my channel. Subscribe. I'm pretty new to YouTube, and I'm trying to grow, so please help me. Comment also to show engagement, to help YouTube show this video to more people. All right, thank you very much for watching. Stay blessed, stay safe, and stay healthy. Bye.